はいどうも皆さんこんにちは、こんばんは。KD ゲームズのクリボです。ということで NBA2K マイケでやっていきたいと思います。さあ、フランスに降り立ちまして2戦目ですかね、やっていきたいと思います。
You really need to give that snooze button a break, Boggy.
You say nothing.
Oh, man. Hey, Cap. I think he's finally starting to respect me.
No, you have not earned this yet.
Right. Because I'm a rookie.
If this is something you want, for Bogdan to like you, you must continue doing what you are doing. First person in the gym, and the last person out. And then maybe after a few months' time, if you are still working hard and we win games, it is possible maybe he could like you. Maybe not, but it could be.
Cap, anyone ever told you you have a way with words?
You are doing good, MP. Coach Graves says you come in like a suckling pig, but now you are like a wild boar.
That's a good thing, right?
This good?
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, and I'm coming to you live from Strasbourg, France. I'm getting ready to play against Basket Pro, and I'm here with their top prospect, Vince Ledoux. Vince, thank you for coming on Out of Bounds. Welcome to the show.
You're welcome.
Hey, so Vince here is mocked as high as late first round in next year's NBA draft. Who that boy is?
It's Vincent MP. Vincent.
Right, my bad. Vincent. Why don't you describe your games to my followers?
But you don't watch tape?
Oh, no, I watch tape. I just wanted to hear from your own perspective.
Okay, I'm a playmaker, I run the offense.
He runs the offense, so I need to know. Any advice in maybe how to slow you down?
You don't take things very seriously, do you?
What? Vince, I thought, you understood why you was here.
So I'm here to do your show.
Xander, cut the tape. Yo, what's good, bro? Like, if you didn't want to do the show, why'd you sign up?
I thought you'd be more prepared. If this is how you get ready for games, then we will have an easy time tonight, huh?
You think you're gonna have an easy time, but you're not. Because you just made this personal, so if anything, you're gonna have a harder time.
Okay, mec, m'en fiche.
Yeah, I don't even know what that means. Yo, Zan, what's up, bro? I thought you said he was chill.
Well, he seemed cool when I had him on the phone. He probably just playing with you, man. You, I can scrap the footage you want me to.
No. We'll keep it. Actually, we're gonna throw over some highlights of tonight's game. Once we beat them. We'll make a little big joke out of it. Yeah, it'll be funny.
Copy that.
An iconic view of the medieval architecture and waterways of Strasbourg,
コート
France.
外でもいろいろとあるわけで
Hello, everyone, and welcome to 2K Sports coverage of the FBSL.
楽勝だなとか言っていましたが、
I'm Blake Sega with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitani.
まあそんなわけ。
Paris FC hitting the road to face Strasbourg Basket Pro.
そう簡単にいかないのがバスケットボールなんだと思いますけどね。
And there should be no shortage of up and down action tonight.
That's right, and two of the biggest names for their respective teams, MP and Vincent Ledoux.
Quite frankly, those are the guys everyone is here to see. Leduc, easily one of the top prospects in France right now. And then you got MP, an up-and-comer from the United States who's been making a case for himself. This is a great test for both of them on a stage full of curious eyes.
Well, you know,
Shoot.
we've seen some great playmakers come out of France before, but Vincent Ledoux might be the best of them when he's finished with his career.
Outside Ledoux. That's good, and Lemieux with the assist.
うまいな。
Some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take him long to go and get those 3 points back.
Ahern outside. Another
Nice.
3 for Paris. And as you said, Leduc, an incredible playmaker, and his feel for the game is something that has him rated as one of the top prospects in the league.
Well, the vision he displays is unreal. When you have a player so
My
young,
God.
to have such a strong understanding of
My
space
God.
and passing, that's something that coaches dream about.
Oh, you look at the potential they do, it's through the roof.
The way he can facilitate is rare. He's not there quite yet, but you could see him having the type of vision that LeBron, Jokic, and Chris Paul have. It's got that kind of potential.
Portier. Back to Ahern. From outside, off the mark. Strasburg on offense. Pass to Leduc. Outside Lemieux. Miller. Now here's Vasseur. Now here's Roquefort. Guarded by Dumont.
No.
Take the lead.
Yeah, whenever Donald Roquefort gets that ball close to the rim, Strasburg expects him to score it. And we know the backstory with MP. I think he's used his time in France as a way to prove to others that he can play at an elite level.
And we don't know if that's in Europe or back in the United States, but you just get the feeling from MP that this stint is a bit of a
90.
showcase for the rest of his career.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. From the arc.
はい、OK
That's
で
good,
す。
and it's Portier with the assist.
Shooting with no hesitation. You just have to admire MP's confidence in firing off the catch.
Now here's Leduc.
ナイスブロッ
6 points for him. Outside Illich. Screen by MP. Puts up a 3. And Paris.
ク。フリーにしちゃダメだよ。
As long as the threes keep dropping for him, he'll keep firing them.
As he should. When you're having the kind of day he's having from long range, why not?
The teammates just keep feeding the hot hand.
いやー、決めるな、いつもやっぱ。
And you look at the Strasburg team. They aren't title favorites by any means, but they can compete.
Well, they lack the overall depth that you need to compete for an EVA championship, but
Chop
they
to
play
talk
so
about.
well with Ledoux running the show that I think anything is possible here.
Now here's Miller.
No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Outside Leduc. Leduc with another miss. It's Paris leading. Ahern right side.
And it's
Finishing.
good off the back rim and in.
Nice find by Bogdan Illich. Listen, this guy has seen everything during his long pro career.
Outside for Lemieux.
And a miss there on the triple. Dumont off the drive. He gets it in
OK。
there.
Nice sharp drive by Dumas. He's much more effective when he's cutting and moving.
Outside Lemieux. Pass to Vasseur. Outside Leduc.
Launches it.
And it's MP with the rebound.
The 3 ball.
いやー、嘘。
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter.
Paris FC basket ahead.
They're up by 8.
And welcome back to the second quarter of this. Strasburg calls timeout.
3点差か。
Strasburg trailing. And for some of these athletes coming in from overseas, it can be quite the culture shock.
It's not easy to adjust to a team in a city you don't know with a language you don't speak.
Me.
It's a bit of a time to grow up moment, if you will, but those who make it can flourish.
Portier outside.
Off target from three-point range.
Outside Lemieux. Monsieur for three. Harris grabs the miss.
They've led by as many as 11 points. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Relentless inside effort from MP. He was committed to getting that to go.
Pass to Leduc. Now Lemieux.
6 to shoot.
So early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something to keep an eye on. And with Coach Wayne Graves for Paris FC, this is a bit of a chance for him to showcase what he can do as a coach.
Well, if Coach Graves can lead this team in the EBA tournament, he'll turn some heads for sure. It's not easy to do with such a young roster, but the talent, it's there.
Here's MP for 3. That's his 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Well, for a guy like an MP trying to make a name for himself, hitting threes, they'll go a long way.
Up top, Monsieur. Pass to Leduc.
Pulls up. Try to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Here's Paris.
They lead by 4.
So when it comes to leadership both on and off the floor, Illich is very respected. He's been playing this game at a very high level for a very long time.
Good on the second free throw.
Well, with all the youth that Paris FC has, you would think that they lean on their vets, but they've got some young guys really stepping up.
Yeah, very quickly, guys like MP and other younger players have found ways to contribute. Kind of seems like Paris FC gets stronger every time they take the court.
Outside Lemieux.
There's the triple.
And it's MP with the rebound. Outside Illich. Kick out to Demol. Pass to Monsieur. Here's Portier for 3.
Oh, no shoot.
It's good. The assist that time from Monsieur.
And their lead takes another little bump up.
Yeah, their lead is increasing, and they've got to be feeling better and better about the way this game is playing out.
Now Leduc.
Gets a three-pointer to fall.
The way this roster is constructed for Strasbourg, they need to do a lot of their damage with the starting 5.
Well, the on-off numbers for Ledoux are pretty startling. There's a lot of talent on the bench for Strasbourg, but I'm not sure if it's quite game ready just yet.
Pass to Lemieux.
Let's go with a 3.
It's hauled in by Paris. Here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Paris.
It's so nice to have someone who can take charge like he has.
They've got to be feeling good about having the ball in his hands at that end of the floor right now.
Yeah, he's just been so smooth.
And that does it for the first half of play.
Paris FC basket ahead.
They lead by 13. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
The third quarter is now underway here between Paris and Strasbourg. Strasbourg with the ball.
It's a 13-point game.
And for guys that have played or watched both this league and the NBA, there are some stark differences.
No doubt, Europe is a lot less isolation, much more team-oriented play. And really, you talk about the skill of these players, pretty much everybody can hit a jumper from distance as well.
Lets it go from deep. And Paris, another triple.
Just a huge scoring night for MP. Every time he has a game like this, MP gets that much closer to his dream of making it to the NBA.
Three-pointer. And then
How
about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a three-point contest.
Back to Portier. Dumont. Pass to Illich.
Here's MP. 6 on the shot clock. Brings it from beyond the arc.
The answer 3 from MP. Listen, he never backs down. MP is a guy who's had to earn everything.
And we've seen MP start to adjust to the speed of the French league, looking much more comfortable.
Oh, listen, guys, it can be rough when you first start playing the game professionally. But MP has got his fitness right and has the look of a pro player now.
For 3. And Paris, another triple.
I mean, it's pretty simple at this point. They cannot afford to give him that kind of
スクリーン
look.
して剥が
Well,
し
it
て
came off a good
パス
screen,
もらっ
but
てシュー
still,
ト
as a defender, you have to fight over the top of
セ
it.
ンターがやることじゃねえよ
Outside Leduc. Again, Leduc missing.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss that sort of look very often.
Ahern outside.
No good from outside.
Strasburg with the ball.
Down by 15.
Here's Leduc. Nice D from Portier. Now Paris FC Basket with it.
They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
Yeah, nice spot, nice spot.
And there's the call on Dumont.
That is his first foul of the game.
And I like the call. I thought the D was still moving.
It looked like it, and he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Yeah, you really have to sell it on defense as well.
Takes it out to Roquefort. Pass to Viseur.
Out to the left wing.
Leon.
Sinks the three-pointer.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Don't they know that's as good as a layup for him?
Here's MP.
There's the 3. Drops in the tray.
He's found a rhythm here in the third quarter, and you can sense his confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be falling.
Pass to Leon. Now here's Roquefort.
From downtown, that shot off.
And here's Paris.
The lead is 15.
And the
Nice
basket
shooting.
by Viseur.
A huge hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
What a showing we've seen from MP. He's clearly had more of an impact on the game than Leduc.
It seems like MP has stepped it up a notch, maybe trying to show that he's the guy to watch instead of Leduc. For whatever the reason, there is no question he's been a force on offense with the ball in his hands.
And here's Ahern behind the arc. Another 3 for Paris.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
To the left side wing. Oh,
3 のファウ
threw
ル
the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Got contact on that 3 attempt, and he'll make his way to the line.
And as a defender, you have to be careful out there by the three-point line. You have to avoid fouls like that.
They're just bad fouls, Brian. They're awful.
まあ結果2点
Here's Paris.
From deep three-point range, and MP gets it to go.
I guess somebody's got to get out there on MP, huh? I mean, that was way beyond the line.
And there's a foul called on him. And Paris making a change here.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Zadirko up top.
Back to MP.
To the right side.
Leduc with the steal.
Rejected by MP.
You talk about pride. MP was not letting him in the lane.
And he finishes
Nice.
nicely on the layup.
俺
And
ナイ
their lead
ス
gets even more enormous. They've played terrific basketball at both ends,
No doubt about it. I certainly can't think of an area where they've underperformed.
and neither can I.
For 3, Lemuel. Harris
Okay.
grabs the miss. Right side, Illich. MP with it. Vasseurs there. Back to MP.
Off target with the three.
On the wing, Lemieux. Defended by Illich.
Pass to Miller.
Vasseur.
4 on the shot clock.
Leduc for 3. And Illich pulls it down.
You know, sometimes just because you can make it from way out there, it doesn't mean you should try.
Not that far out, at least. He can work for a better shot than that. Trust me on that.
He's not playing in an empty gym.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Love the
이
effort
리바운드
right
です.
there from Illich. He knows exactly what it takes to win.
For 3, Lemieux. Blanchet pulls it in.
오케이.
He's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
The way he's shooting the ball
Hey.
right now. Yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind.
That was a rim rocker.
It looked for a second like he might rip the cylinder loose.
Oh, that was awesome. Now that's some strength from Sir Dunk-a-Lot.
Pass to Miller.
Lemieux. Up top, Vasseur. Again, the miss by Strasbourg Basket Pro. Outside Illich.
Zadirko.
Here's Blanchet. Zadirko outside. Pass to Illich. The shot
Okay,
is
that's
good
it.
off the assist
まあ
from
外に出しても
Zadirko.
よかったと思うけどね
Terrific
今のは
run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
Yeah, got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
Pass to Vasseur. Leduc. Out to Miller.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Confident stroke to Miller. Strasbourg, they want him in those catch and shoot chances.
Now here's Zadirko.
Back to MP.
Oh, and a slam by MP.
Really a sweet move getting up there with the reverse. Love that. And the fans, they got a little show right there.
That one definitely had a little something extra, guys.
Put a little mustard on it.
I've got to pick my jaw up off the floor, guys. Do you see it by your feet anywhere? I can't find it right now. That was incredible.
Fantastic
まあ
pass.
試合は勝っ
That,
た
very easy bucket with that setup.
That's going to put a ribbon on this one. Paris FC comes into town and secures the win.
Well, when you got a young team like Paris is, it's never easy to get a win on the road. They showed a lot of grit and fight, the way they battled it out.
And for MP, nice for this team to get a win over Les Duc with so many fans in attendance.
And this win doesn't necessarily mean that MP is going to jump Leduc on prospect boards or anything, but he certainly showed that he has a lot to offer.
Vincent Leduc is considered one of France's best playmakers, but you thoroughly outplayed him tonight. What does that say?
Look, I have a ton of respect for guys in this league, guys like Vince. That's why I'm here. Because going up against these guys is going to make me a better basketball player. So to outplay someone like Vince, that means I'm on the right track. And it makes me want to work even harder.
On top of outplaying Leduc, you helped lead Paris to victory. Talk about it.
Yeah, at some point I just felt that if we were going to win, I was going to have to step up, so I did. I'm comfortable carrying that burden.
And lastly, you put together quite the highlight reel tonight. What prompted such enthusiastic play?
Ms. Mueller, at the end of the day, this is a game. You're a professional and you're paid a good salary, so you have to treat it with respect. But I'm at my best when I'm having fun. So that's what you saw. I need to play loose and free to help my team win.
Thanks, MP.
You're welcome.
さあ
How was the escargot?
Austin, bro, them things was bussin'. I mean, it's basically just a bunch of butter and garlic, but it also has some crunchy bread on it. I don't even know what it was, but hey, look, Americans give Snell a bad rap, but them things was so good.
No, I agree. I love it. All right, so look, I want to give you an update on your draft stock, all right?
Oh yeah, let me hear it.
Things are looking really good. Everyone's raving about your work ethic. Your coach told a scout you're more ripped than 50 Cent.
Yeah, he's got to stop doing that. He just also needs to update his references.
Right. And you played great against the top prospects. Your game is looking polished.
Great, so all good news.
Yeah, that's right. Most mocks have you solidly in the second round at this point.
Second round?
Okay, I know you, MP, and I know you better than that. But this is all going according to plan, all right? This time last year, you weren't even in the 2K 250. Now the NBA is looking like a foregone conclusion. Let that sink in. That's massive.
Yeah. You're right, man. This is good. This is good for
It's
us.
better than good. And if you can make it to the EBA championship, you've got a chance to make things great. So keep doing what you're doing. It's working.
Yeah. I will. I got you, Austin. Thanks.
さあ、ということで、これなんでアンロックされないんだろうな。わかんねえけど。まあ、ここに勝てば、なんか起きるんかなわからんけど、まあ、そのまま頑張っていきたいと思います。はい、ということで、本日これで終わりたいと思います。さよなら。